Previously, we have done concatenation of the matrices, all these things. Okay. Apart from this one, we have some more matrix operations. Let us see what are the other matrix operations. I think this repeat matrix. Okay. Block diagonal. This changing the matrix dimensions and removing the some of the elements in the matrix. Reshape, rotate, rotate with with the vertical axis, with the horizontal axis. Matrix specified direction how to rotate. Okay, transpose and transpose with complex conjugate. Hmm? These are the various matrix functions we have seen, and we have seen circular shift, sorting, sorting rows is sorted or not. These I think we have ended up here, right? Um, Whether I have started this one, useful matrix generators, zeros a matrix with a full of zeros. Do you
No, sir.
remember? No?
No,
No,
sir.
Okay.
sir. No,
I
sir.
think I have completed the sorting here, right? Sorting I have done. Today we'll discuss about the useful matrix generators. Okay. Useful matrix generators. Okay. Okay. Now, a matrix provides four easy ways to generate a certain simple matrices. These are zeros, a matrix filled with zeros, ones, a matrix filled with ones, random, a matrix with uniformly distributed random elements, and random n, a matrix with normally distributed random elements. It is again we have the identity matrix EYE and DIAG means diagonal. Create a diagonal matrix from a vector. Okay, means if I want to have a matrix full of zeros, that is zeros is a command for that one. That is a function um, name of that command, and ones is also a just like a matrix I want to have full of ones. Okay, RAND means randomly generated, uniformly random generated elements, and normally distributed random elements. These are some values are normally distributed, uniformly distributed. I think so. These things you have learned in the mathematics itself. Identity matrix, you know. Again, if you want to convert the row matrix into a diagonal matrix, we are going to use a command called DIAG. DIAG will do the diagonally convert that matrix into a diagonal matrix. Okay, now let us see one by one. If I want to have a zeros of 2 by 3, so we type zeros of 2 by 3. All of you remember these are all having the lower cases. There are no upper case in this one. Okay, a equal to zeros of 2 comma 3. It will generate a matrix of zeros 2 by 3. Ones of 2 by 2 means it will generate a 2 by 2 matrix of 1 1 1 1, and you are asking to divide by 2. So that's why 0 0.5 0 0.5 0.5. Okay, we call it as zero matrix. This has one matrix. Another one is u equal to random of 1 comma 5. Randomly distributed matrix or a row matrix. We are going to have 1 comma 5 means randomly uniformly randomly distributed variables. Okay, then normally distributed. Normally distributed. If we go for normally distributed, this is a matrix. Identity matrix, I matrix, that is 1001. If it is a 2 by 2, it is a 3 by 3, 100 0 1 0 0 0. Anything multiplied with the IM matrix will be the what is a matrix if multiplied will be the C. Okay, these things we know already. So these are the commands for various matrices. Okay, now coming to we go for the subscripting. Means if I want to have you want to address indexing that what we have done previously, this also similarly we call it as subscripting. Okay, here we have 1 2 3. This is a matrix. If I want to have know the element of a third row, second column, we give the A of 3 comma 2. I think this I have covered previous line. A of 2, 2 to 3 comma 3 means second row to third row and the third column. Second row to third row, second row to third row, and third column. So it will be 6 and 9. Okay, these things are going to be there. Similarly, we have a of 2 comma colon. It represents only second row. Means what is the second row? It is 4 5 6. Colon comma 3 means it is only third column. What we have the third column, it is 369. It is 369. A of 4. What is the meaning of this one? Can anybody tell me the answer? What is A of 4? What is the meaning of this one?
Index.
What is it 4 represents?
Element number.
Element number, right?
Sir, element
Okay. Right. Where is the 4? Tell me. What is the meaning of this 4 here? That element number follows a rows or columns?
Columns.
Columns, right? Right.
Yes.
Columns.
1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one is a 2. That's why it is going to give the answer as 2. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For eighth one, it is 6. That's why it is giving the answer as 6. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now, this is nothing but subscripting, we say. Okay. Now, if I give the command a of matrix a of a means what it is doing, tell me what it is doing, tell me. A of a.
Transpose.
You have the, I have given the question, I have given the answer. See here what is happening here. This is a of a. This is a, means it is going to have the first a matrix 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. And what is the a of a is a second matrix. This matrix have a of a means a of 1 2 3 4 means what is this one? A of 1. What is a of 1? A of 1 is 1 only. Okay, next it follow a of a means what is the second one? A of 2 is what? 4 means what is this 4? This is nothing but a of 4. The second one value is a of 4. That is what is that? A of 4? 1 2 3 4. It is 2. That's why it is going to be 2. What is the next one? A of third element. It goes to third element. What is that value? Is 7. That is 7 will be what? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 7 is 3. It is going to be 3. Are you able to follow me or not? Is it clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. This is A of 3 means it is giving the address. It is giving the address at that value of that address. What is the matrix value? It will be stored at that location. Okay. Means it is nothing but A will give the value according to that address. Okay. Now coming to A of colon. A of colon means it converts all the values of A which is going to be in a column matrix. Okay, means 147258369. It will be converting to like this 147258369. It is going to be converting like this. Okay, now it will be converted into the column matrix. Now, why these people are coming so late? Q equal to 4 is to 10 means you are generating an array of 4 to 10. Okay, so this we are nothing but end as a subscript. This we are going to use as an end as a subscript. Means if you are going to use end as a subscript, a q of end is nothing but what is the end value? It is going to give this 10. And q of end minus 1 to n. This is q of n minus 4. Sorry. Q of n minus 4 is what? This is n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. So it is from 6 to 10 you are asking to display. Q of n minus 2 to n means end n minus 1, n minus 2. So it will be 8, 9, 10. Last 3 digits values if you want to have. This is a command we are going to use in the arrays. This already we have discussed. But when we go for the matrices, what it will be? It will be just like the same thing, but the notation is a 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 dimensions what we have to give the same type of the command. Q equal to spiral of 3 means it is a this is a spiral is another command called it will going to generate from the maximum to minimum value. It will be moving just like a spiral means it is moving spiral will be like this moving in this direction. So it is the same thing. It is going to be 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. It is a 3 by 3, so it starts the maximum size is 3 by 3 matrix is total value is 9. So it starts from the 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Will be moving like this spiral. Okay. Now what is saying Q equal to spiral of 3 and the next column to this one is going to be 10, 20, 30. This is the matrix. Now previously it is an array. Now it is a matrix. If I want to have a last element, you can give q of end comma end. If you give the q of end, it will not take. Why? Because the dimension is having the some rows and columns. It is not only one row. It is going to be some rows and some columns. So if I want to have the last element, what we have, this would be end comma end. If I don't know the dimensions, then we will use the command end comma end. So if I want to have the last q of 2 comma end minus 1 to end. Q means q of 2. It is a row. These two are columns. So this row is nothing but second row. Second row. What is that second row? 6, 1, 2, 20. So end minus 1 to end. What is end? 20. End minus 1 is 2. So 220 is a value. End minus 1 to this one. 220 is a value. Similarly, just like that one, you are going to have n minus 2 to n minus 1. This is n minus 2 to n and n minus 1 to n. Means it is nothing but n minus 2 means what? This is and n minus 1 and minus 2. Sorry, this is rows, right? This is end minus 1 and minus 2. Means it is nothing but all three rows are required. End minus 1 to end. End minus 1 to end. This is end minus 1 end minus 1. So these two columns means all rows, last two columns it is same. Is it clear, my dear friends? Okay. Is it clear or not? Okay. Now coming to the deleting rows, these things I have we have discussed earlier only. Deleting rows and making the matrix into empty for that one. These things we have done earlier only. Okay, creating a diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix means it is nothing but if you want to have a equal to this is a row vector. If you want to convert it a diagonal matrix, if I give dig of a, tell me what will be the matrix? Tell me if I give b equal to dig of a. If I give this command, what happens? Tell me what is the size of that matrix?
5 by 5.
It is a 5 by 5 matrix. Block diagonal elements are 12, 62, 93, minus 8, 22. So it is nothing but these will be filled with these values and the matrix size will be 5 by. Now what is saying? Diagonal of a comma minus 1 means you have to shift this block diagonal elements to the bottom side. So it is nothing but b equal to diagonal of a comma minus 1 will shift this values to the block diagonal. So this matrix dimension is getting modified. Previously it is 5 by 5. Now it will be 6 by 6. If I give plus 1, what will be the answer here? If I give the block b dig of a comma plus 1, what will be the
4 by
answer here? Huh?
4 by 4 matrix.
No.
No,
Here,
5 by 5.
what
5
will,
by.
5. It will
if
shift,
I
sir.
give it will dig. You are not answering. You are not going to understand my question here. This is my question. Plus 1. This is plus. dig a comma plus 1. What happens if it is a minus? It is shifting bottom. If It is a plus. Here it will be 12. It is 62. Is it clear or not? Not that one. This will be. This will be the values.
అక్కడే డ్రా చేసిన సార్ కదా అది ఎక్కడ వచ్చింది
Okay. Right. These will be the values, not here. Okay. Thank you. Is it clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
ఎస్ సార్
Okay. Now, this is about the diagonal. We'll have some examples regarding the diagonal matrix. Okay. Now, coming to x equal to 1s of 4 comma 1 means it is 1s of 4 rows 1 column. This is 1, and we are going to have diagonal x comma 0. This is x. I want to have dig of x comma 0 means it is going to be a dig of x comma. Dig of x comma 1, it is shifting. The matrix size is getting modified. Okay. Now, what you are asking? You are asking the elements of dig of x of 1 is to 3 comma 1. 1 is to 3 means what? First row to third row. First row to third row, and you want to have 1 means it is nothing but you are shifting top upper triangular matrix. You are shifting towards this one. Now the what is the matrix size? It is now 4 by 4. Only the top will be 3. Similarly, this is 1 is to 3 minus 1. So it is the bottom. Okay. Can you use this diagonal matrix in any other fashion, right? Is it clear? Okay. Now we go for the tell me the answer for this one. All of you. Tell me the answer. We can use this command to produce a combination as such as dig of x comma 0 plus dig of x comma 1 is to 3 into 2 comma 1 plus dig of x of 1 is to 3 into minus 2 comma minus 1. What will be the answer? You can write on the screen also. I have not made you not to write it out also. You can write on the screen, or if you can write on the chat box, you can write, or if you unmute and tell me the answer, no issue. Tell me what will be the answer for this. All of you think and tell me the answer. You can take your one rough notes and write and tell me the answer. There is no issue. X equal to what are the values we have? The previous one only 4 ones. Take that one only 4 ones. Is my question is clear, my dear friends? Aditya, is my question is clear?
Yes, sir.
Abhiram, Kirtana, tell me the answer. Kathy, Shanmukesh, Satish, Jiyad, Karthik, tell me. You are not listening the class. You people are listening the class or not? Tell me the answer for this one. Are you trying?
ఎస్ సార్
Okay. There is no answer in the chat box.
Sir,
Tell me. Right. Thank you. Tell me.
0, 0.
You are not audible.
1, 2, 0, 0.
Yes. Okay.
Minus 2, 1, 2, 0.
Yes. Okay.
0, minus 2, 1, 2.
Yes.
0, 0, minus 2, 1.
Yes. Thank you. Kavya, you are also correct. Thank you. Here, this is what we are going to have. And we are going to do this one, 1, 1, 1, 1, log diagonal. Here, 1:3 means it is only 1/3. Uh, 1/3 and into 2, it is going to be the upper one. It is the lower one, it is going to be -2 and it is the lower. Okay, very simple question. In examination, the questions will be like this one. 2 marks question will be like this. You should be able to answer. Okay, now coming to the enter the matrix. In order to achieve, what are the commands we can use? Tell me. What are different solutions are there for this matrix if I want to enter? You can directly assign that matrix or not. A equal to some square brackets, 1 2 1 space 2 space 3 space 4 semicolon 2 space 0 space 0 space 0 space 0. Okay, 3 space 0 space. Okay, when you are doing this one, this is a one type of the assigning the values. Usually we have learned ones, we have learned zeros, we have learned eigen matrix. Okay, by using these 3 commands or some other commands what we have learned, can I create this matrix in different fashion? Are you people are you listening? People listening? Just tell me yes or no.
Yes,
Sir.
Yes. Have you got my question? I want to create this matrix. What are the possible ways are there if I want to create this matrix? Rashmit Reddy, are you listening? Please give me the answer for this one. Okay, I'll show the answer. Here first solution will be like this: 1 2 3 4 semicolon 2 2 triple 0 semicolon 3 triple 0 4 triple 0. Okay, this is a first solution. There is another solution. What we can have: a equal to zeros of 4 zeros of 4. It will create a 4 by 4 zeros. Okay, and we are creating an array of r equal to 1:4. A equal to colon comma 1 equal to r means the first r transpose. This is r 1 to 4 is a row. I want to convert it to column, so it is a r transpose. And another one is a first row. First row, what is a of 1 comma colon is an r, is a first row. So this is a way you can represent it. And there is another solution. Why we are going for the another solution? Why? Because if you are going to do this in a very big size matrices, it will be typical for you to enter these values. So this is fine for small matrices, but for not practical when we need to set up a large matrices. So what is the command we use is, this is the best way to give the matrix. This is a simple way. Okay, apart from these two, this is a better solution. Okay, is it clear? A equal to 1 2 3 4 colon second 2 space zeros of 1/3, 3 space zeros of 1/3, 4 space zeros of 1/3. It will create the same matrix. Within the one command, we are able to generate the total matrix. Okay, the better way is answering is how short you are writing. You are able to write the commands, how many lines you are writing. Okay, this is a better way. Okay. Coming to very small thing, addition and subtraction of two matrices. These things you know very well. The whereas you are using the MATLAB, you're going to have a plus b and a minus b command. And coming to this one, a minus b transpose b a minus b into b transpose. This is very small. This is a 2/3 and this is 3/2. If I want to have the subtraction, the dimension should match. So because of that one, we are going to have the B transpose here. Okay. Now anybody tell me what will be the answer for this one? A equal to 1s of 3, B equal to 1s of 2, C equal to A plus B. Is addition is possible here? Is
No,
addition is possible? Then tell me why it is not possible.
rows and columns are different.
Dimensions.
Matrix dimensions are mismatched. Now, what is the next question? A equal to 1s of 1, B equal to 1s of 2, C equal to A plus B. What will be the answer here?
No,
Tell me the answer here.
not possible, sir.
Not possible. How many of you are saying not possible? Can I show the solution here? C equal to 2, 2, 2, 2. Why? Because this is a 1s of 1 is a one element here. This is a scalar. When this only one element, it is a scalar. Scalar is added to the 2 by 2 matrix. It will be having the element wise addition here. Directly there will be an addition. Whereas multiplication and division, it is scalar is also possible. When it is a scalar with a matrix, you can do all the things. But when it is a vector or array with another matrix, it is a dot arithmetic is required. But when it is a scalar value, you can do anything. So when you are doing this one, you should be careful. When you are giving this very small example only, you will be putting in a you will put a wrong answer in a hurry. Okay, please remember that is nothing but 1 plus 1 1 1 1. It will be a 1 plus 1, it is 2, 1 plus every element is added with the one scalar value. Okay, so one by one matrix is a scale. Okay, this thing you have to remember. So another one is when it is a some a equal to some pi by 4, pi by 2, pi by 3. Okay, this is a value of a. If I want to have every element of a with a sign, sinusoidal function, so what we are going to write, sine of a, it will be having the every element is having the value of sine of pi by 4, sine of pi by 2, sine pi, sine pi by 3. So you need not to write every time sine of each and every value. Just to write sine of a, the sinusoidal of each and every value of each and every cell value of the matrix will be done here. Okay, now this is a way it is going to return. Okay, when you write sine of a equal to this one, b equal to sine of a, you will get generate this one. Okay, not only this arithmetic division we have seen, we have small example on this one. A equal to 1 2 3 4, b equal to 1 2 3 4. This is a and b matrices are the same thing. When I write a dot of power of b, means here when you write this type of the functions, a dot of power of b means it is for each and every cell values. It will be taking the element wise, just like element wise multiplication. It will be just like element wise power. One square, sorry, one power of one, 2 power of 2, 3 power of 3, 4 power of 4. This is going to take the command like that. Okay. So when we write a dot of power of b, so when both matrices are having the same dimensions, then it will take this. If the dimensions are mismatched, then function will not agree. Okay, it will generate some dimension mismatch. Error will be generated. Okay. Similarly, when you are going to have a equal to 1 2 3 4, b equal to a dot of power of 2, means each and every element we are going to square it. Square it, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. Whereas when you c equal to 2 dot of power of a, means it's a dot arithmetic, means every element want to be power of that element value. So 2 power of 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4. Okay, it is going to take this one. Okay, 2 power 1 is 2, 2 square is 4, 2 cube is 8, 2 power 4 is 16. So when you have these type of the commands also. Please be careful when you're writing the answer. Okay. Now coming to this one, you have a equal to I and b equal to this value, and a into b, a dot into b, a by b, a dot by b. So if you do these arithmetics, you will have if you use a MATLAB directly, you will get the answer. But if you don't, in examination, you MATLAB software is not going to provide it to you. So you have to guess the answer and write it. Until unless you know the operation, then only you can write it. You know A into B operation. You what are the commands you have to apply? What will be the answer? That will be the question. Okay. So A dot into B. So what is a matrix? Eigen matrix into this one. It will be just like a element wise multiplication. Okay. A by B. You are going to have B inverse into A. So A dot by B. Element wise division. 1 by 1. 0 by 2. 0 by 3. And 0 by 1 by 4. So 0.251. So this will be doing like this. These operations are like this. Okay. Write a command that subtracts 1 from all the values in y which are greater than 4 and stores it back to into 1. This is a question. He is asking to write the commands such that it will be executing the following issue. Means what are the commands we can write so that it is executing the this one. Please tell me what are the commands I have to write here. This is a question. Write a command that subtracts 1 from all the values in y that are greater than 4 and store it back into 1. This is a question. Tell me how do you find the values which are greater than 5 in the given matrix? What is the command I have to use here? Firstly, I have to find what are the elements. Then I have to sort the elements, then subtract it by 1 and replace it the same dimension. Do you remember that subscripting and or indexing? You people, you are not practicing or you are not following or you are not remembering. I don't know. Have you got my question, my dear friends? Yes? Okay. How do you index it? If I write y of 1, what will get the answer?
1.
1. If I write y of 2, 2, right? Y of 3, 3. Y of 4,
5.
5. Y of 5 is also 5.
5.
Y of 6 is
8.
8. Okay. Now, if I want to have the values which is greater than 5, then what I have to write the command here? Y of y greater than 4, right? Do you remember this one or not? This is the first command we have to write. Enter the matrix. Then find y of y greater than 4. Find y of, even if you don't write the find also, no issue. Y of y greater than 4 also, it will generate the same result. Okay, y of y greater than 4. If you give the command, what it is going to generate? What are the values which are greater than 4? It will be generating. What are the values? This is 5, 5, 8. So next, what I have to do is answer minus 1, right? What I have to do? Y of find y of 4, y greater than 4 minus 1. You will get this one answer. Within this, when you are executing this command, you have got this one and this one. And you want to have replace that value y equal to or what are the values which are there here? We know this is 4, 5, 6. So you are writing y of 4, 5, 6 equal to 4, 4, 7. So it will be replacing these values. Is it simple or not? Y of 4, 5, 6. You are asking for these values. What is that values? 4, 5, 6 is 1. This is 1, 2,
5, 5, 8.
3, 4, 5, 6. This 5, 5, 8 is replaced with the 4, 4, 7. This you are asking for this replacement. Is the command is done or not? Is the required one is done or not? Right? If you are just listening and leaving, you will be always forgetting. I have shared 3 textbooks. In that one textbook, what I am teaching, everything is present in it. Okay. Okay. Now solving the equations with the MATLAB. Okay. Now we know already polyval and the solve commands are there. But when we want to have a matrix with a variables, we have only polynomial expression. Previously we used it to give the command. Okay, just the same thing we have done the with a normal single variable function. Okay, just we take 2x minus 3 equal to 0. This we are writing as 2 minus 3 roots of p. It will generate the what are the values of x. Okay, this is a very small thing. This also thing we have done previously. P is the matrix. You are going to have the values 5 minus 3 minus 5 1 0 minus 1. Okay, this is expression. For that one we are asking roots of p. It will generate what are the values of x which are accepting this expression. Okay, those are 5 answers are there. Okay, now these two things are when normally how do you solve when two values two variables are there? How do you follow? You are going to substitute one and you are going to eliminate one of the variable and try to solve it. When you take is a matrix form, what you are going to do? 1 minus 3 4 6 and it is a 5 3. What you will do generally? X equal to a inverse of B. If I take this matrix, 1 by 2 matrix, sorry, 2 by 1 matrix as X matrix, it is going to be X equal to A inverse of B. This is we follow, right? We are going to find the values of X and Y. Is it clear, my dear friends? Okay. Now, using the MATLAB, also we are going to do the same thing. 1 minus 3, 4, 6 and B equal to 5, 3. Then x equal to inv of a into b. You will get the values of x and y. Right? Is it clear or not? Is a simple thing or not? But when we go for the complex expressions, how do you solve? Is a very important question here. Let us have some basics one and later part we'll go for the complex also. In this case, if it was quick to find the inverse because the quotient matrix was small. But for larger matrices, finding the inverse using MATLAB may take more time. Therefore, it is advised to use another method to solve the above system. One such method that is rather fast in execution is called the Gaussian elimination method. Okay, this method is already implemented in the MATLAB as matrix division using the backslash operator. So we are going to use a Gauss elimination method, but for that one we are going to use a backslash operator. Okay, now for the backslash operator, if you go for this backslash operator, it will be by default using the Gauss elimination method. Elimination in the backslash operator. If you check here, this one, it will be when you execute, the computation time will be small when you are going to use the backslash operator. Why this is going to use a Gauss elimination method? Okay, it clears we can obtain exactly the same solution as before, but more speed in the part of the MATLAB. Okay, now we'll have the same kind of example. Let us solve the following system 5 algebraic series simultaneous equations. Here 5 simultaneous equations are there. So what we are going to do? We are going to use a backslash b when we execute this one by using inv of a into b and a backslash b. The computation time will be less and this backslash we generally we follow this one rather than B by A. We follow A backslash B so that it follows that Gaussian method of solving the expression. This is one type of the solving the expression. Okay, now we have another feature called R reference of B. This is one of the command. Construct the inverse of the matrix using MATLAB. Here, what is asking? Here, if I go for this one, 1 2 1, 3 2 1, 1 1 1. Okay, so this is a question. He is asking to find the inverse. Inverse, when we go for the inverse exists, it will directly generate the inverse. But if the inverse does not exist, it is a very big issue for us. It will, we have to find the what is the rank of the matrix, then we have to find the solution. Okay, now if A equal to 1 to 1, 3 to 1, 1 1 1, B equal to, now what we are going to use, we echelon method. We are going to use the echelon method. For echelon method, this is the command we are going to use. R reference of B, we have to generate in echelon method. What do you follow? If it is a 2 by 2 matrix, what you are going to have? First we will write the eigen matrix, then we will write the sorry, first we will write the what is a 2 by 2 matrix, then we go for the eigen matrix. This is what we have. A comma eigen matrix. This is A is 3 by 3. So A comma, now A space 3 by I of 3. We are going to eliminate. So these we are going to minimize this matrix such that what we do, this matrix will be converted into, I want to convert this A, this what is the first A matrix we have, it should be converted into eigen matrix. And what are the, we have to make the mathematical computations, row and elementary operations of row, we have to do it so that it will be converted into this eigen matrix. And what is the values we have here will be the inverse of this A. Okay, if you have any problem, I will show this one. Okay, now we have 1 to 1, 3 to 1, 1 1 1. Now we will do this one. Let us do this one. Some A equal to matrix 1 2 1. What is other values we have? 1 to 1, 3 to 1, 1 1 1. 3 2 1 semicolon 1 1 1. Okay, this is a matrix. If I write INV of A, what happens? It will generate the inverse. But if you check here, when it is a 0, it is going to give a some star mark. Why? Because it is going to generate the value of e power of minus 17 till that value. So this is the problem with this one. But it is a some value which is going to be 0. Sometimes it is not going to be 0. When it is exactly 0, it will be displaying. But it is which is equivalent to 0 value, it may not be generating. Okay, this is the value you are going to generate. But when you use this command, this R reference of B, it will generally it will give the exact values. If you want to me exclude this one, I'll take this. I'll copy paste this one. Okay. Control C. If I write this command, okay, what it is going to do? B equal to A of EYE of 3. So what it is going to have? EYE of 3. This is when I want, I am suppressing the C output. But if you want to have C, is a capital C I have used. C equal to, it is going to generate. Whereas previously in INV, this one is a star it is giving. Why? Because if I give this one, I have written in the rationalized form. That's why it is not displayed here. If I write here INV of A, format 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 long format short. If I write this one, if I write INV of A, control C, writing this one, it will generate this value as 0. Okay, but when I use the command format chart only, it is showing. But if it is in a rational form, format rational form RAT, so it will be not displaying that value. Okay. Now, if I use it one in echelon method, we are going to use the same method is going to be followed here, but we have to use the command or reference of B. So it will generate the this matrix here. Is it clear, my dear friends? Is it clear or not? If you don't answer me, it will be a big problem for me. I'm not able to guess whether you have got it or not. Right? Tell me yes or no. Just tell me yes or no. Is it clear or not? Not clear. Yes, it is clear. Okay. What about Kavya and Shanmukesh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Aditya, is it clear? Okay, I'll go for the next slide. Uh, now, if I go for the when the matrix which is inverse is not possible here. If you check here, this 0, 0, 0, this 1, 1, 1 clearly defines that one debt is going to be debt is not going to exist. When debt is going to be 0, if I say not exist is 0, then inverse of this matrix is not possible. So if you directly apply this matrix and if you find the inverse of this one, what it is going to generate? It is an inverse is not possible. Okay, it is not a number. It will generate a not a number. 1 by 0 if you give NAM. Okay, it is directly giving 1 by 0, 1 by 0. Okay, for that one, this INV of D will not help you at all. Okay, what we have to use? We have to go for this echelon method. So then what it is going to generate? This R, this is D equal to 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2. What it is going to do? B equal to D of EYE of 3. So R reference of B, then it will generate this matrix. It will give the values. So the matrix, what you are going to have, inverse does not exist here. So that's why this eigen matrix is not possible. So the rank of this matrix is not going to be 3. It is going to be 2. That's why it is 1, 0, 0, 1. This is the, it has the solution of this one only. The inverse is only for 2 by 2. It is not possible for the 3 by 3. So this shows the original matrix does not have an inverse and in fact its rank is less than number of rows. In this case, we have to find rank of D equal to 2 and the determinant is 0. We notice that the third row of a matrix can be formed by the linear combination of the first and the second. Okay, only the first and second ones of the two rows will be forming the equations and we are able to find those values only. Okay, is it clear, my dear friends? Is it clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. This is the elementary row and column operation. How to find the inverse of a matrix when the rank of the matrix is also less. We are going to find it another method. Okay. These are the different approaches we have. And if you want to find the differentiation and integration, this is also one important thing. Uh, we have to borrow some toolboxes. That is nothing but if you go for the differentiation. Okay, next one is the differentiation and integration. This is somewhat more. It is not related to our syllabus, but I'm giving some small inputs where you can do it easily. Okay, SYMS of X. If you want to have system toolboxes, means system toolbox you are executing here. If you want to write the expression in the form of x for, if you want to write, if you want to implement differentiation integration, you have to first write the system toolbox, differentiation integration toolbox. You have to call for that one. So we call for SYMS of x. So you are writing the expression So y equal to 4 into x power of 5. So this is the expression you have given, y equal to some 4x power 5. So now you are asking to differentiate. What is the command for differentiation is diff of y. It is going to differentiate this expression as 20x power 4. Okay, 4 into 5 x power 4. So this is the differentiation. Use a command called diff of y. So it will generate this value. Differentiation of not only this one, you can write directly the value of 4x power 5 also, you will get the answer. Now, for x power of exponential of 2x square into exponential of x. So you want to have the differentiation of this one. So what you are going to do? You have to do separately. Exponential means if you have to do, here we have done integration. If you are going for the differentiation also, we have to do separately. X square into exponential of 2 means first you have to do the differentiation of this one and into e power of x plus x square into e power of x. Okay, the two things you are going to occur. Similarly, for the integration also we have to do the different rule. So here the integration int of y, it will generate the integration. This exponential value, you are going to have exponential into x square. You have the integration. The answer will be like this. How to find the this one? The integration, I think so. You know, do you remember this one or not? Okay, just by giving the int of y, then it will find the integration of this. Okay. Similarly, there is a Laplace. If you want to find the Laplace, here for differentiation, you are just writing the SOMS of x. For Laplace, you have to write SOMS of ts, t space s. So it will go for the s domain, time domain to s domain. It is the meaning of ts means time domain to s domain to time domain. F equal to phi t, f equal to Laplace of f. So it is going to generate this phi t means what you are going to have? Phi by t square. Sorry, s square. Phi by s square. Okay. When you write t of s, just what we write in a Laplace function, Laplace domain, it will be displaying that one. Phi by s square. Similarly, inverse of also. Inverse of the Laplace inverse also you are able to find. Okay, Laplace inv of f, then we will get the that one also. Okay, Laplace, we go for the inverse Laplace, Laplace of v, then it will generate this function. Okay, this is apart from the syllabus, but you remember if you why, because in the control systems and different signals, you are going to use the differentiation and integration part. Okay, we have there you have to use it. Okay, this is about some of the basic matrix operation, how to find the matrix when you are going to have different equations are there, how what are the commands are there. These are things I want to discuss today. Okay, this is about today's class. In the next class we'll have the cell arrays and structures and multi-dimensional arrays. We'll discuss step by step fashion. Okay, are you understanding or not? Okay, this is about today's class.